This is BaseDaKID, the hardcore casual, and I'm delighted to be joined by Senna Joshua BUATSI. Hope I got that one right.
Yeah, you did. All good, man.
Trying to be respectful.
No, it's cool. I'm just trying to think. There's someone that was trolling me in an interview, but I don't think it was you.
It definitely wasn't me. Look, we're pressed for time, so I appreciate you giving me some of your time.
You're the last one, so you get a bit more, man. Let's go.
Appreciate that. So, look, we're in Croydon. It was at the media workout, but more importantly, it was like, put down the knives. It's all about community. What kind of feeling do you get when these kind of events come out, where you get to sort of almost give back to the community, show them there's a better way than what some of them feel like they have going on?
Yeah, it's an amazing feeling, one that's beyond me and it's past me. Like you said, to be able to give back, to show them that actually these are people that come from South London that are doing something positive, and hopefully people and kids out there will see that actually these guys are from Croydon just like us, or South London, and they're making something of it. And I've said it about 100 times. Growing up, I used to watch Sky Sports. I always wondered how people got on there. I watched the Olympic Games. I thought, these guys are heroes. How do you represent a whole nation at a world event? How do you do it? And I feel absolutely, bro, I'm blessed to be able to sit here and say, I went to the Olympic Games. We show up on Sky Sports, we show up on TV, all of those things. So, hopefully they can watch and see that there's a different route that you can take. It doesn't always have to be what the majority are following. Dan, myself, Isaac, whoever's from London that's on the card, all walks of lives, but it's good to be able to come and to give back, and to, most importantly for me, is just to interact with people. Let them know that I'm not some guy on the internet. You can see me in Croydon. Like, I live a very normal life, bro. So it was nice to do that.
With what this media day and this media workout kind of represented, with all of that, do you think it was maybe a little bit in poor taste that Mikel Lawal didn't show up?
I don't want to say too much about Lawal's situation. I don't know why he didn't show up or anything, so I kind of can't say much about it. But for those that showed up, myself, Dan, Chamberlain, it was good, and big respect to them, and thank them for coming as well.
No worries. Okay, so just talking about your fight coming up about 3 weeks to go, you've got Dan Aziz in front of you. What does he pose? What's like his most dangerous attributes that you have to be switched on for in this fight to make sure that you get the victory?
I think mainly we all know how Dan fights. You see how he fights as well. To just make sure that I'm doing what I want to do and the fight is going how I want it to go. That's mainly it. We'll see. I think we're less than 3 weeks away. You can't wait, nor can I. So we've got less than 3 weeks to go to find out.
How has training camp been going? You stayed in the UK for this one. You used to obviously train in the UK. You've been out in America for the previous several fights. But how did this one sort of feel being back? Not necessarily in London, but, on ends.
Yeah, no, it was nice. It was nice to be local. Not too local, but it was just nice to be in England, be on English time. Very different, as I haven't trained in England for, I think, about 4 years for a fight. So it was nice to do that. It was nice, man. It was nice.
Okay, two more. How do you envision getting the victory on the 21st when you do face Dan Aziz?
I've played out all the possible ways someone can win in a match. So the ways you can win: decision, knockout, stoppage. I'm even taking a DQ at this point. So I've played all the ways to get the win, and that's what I'll be doing.
Okay, and very last one. Obviously, I'm sure you've had multiple questions about this before. Anthony Yarde was on Sky Sports the other day. He did say, look, he definitely wants the winner of this fight. He didn't seem to give you much praise or any sort of positive feedback when they were showing him clips of you. Is that a fight that you're relishing, or do you feel like, maybe he needs to do something more in order to make that fight a bigger fight for you?
It's a fight that will happen next year for sure. So that's all I can say on it. I've repeated too many times what I think about it, but it's a fight that should definitely happen next year.
All right, Josh, thank you very much for your time. I appreciate it.